this quick energy cleansing meditation is like a little energetic reset. You can take a few minutes to clear the stuff that isn't yours, let go of anything that's on your mind, and just find your way back to your center. So once you are ready, go ahead and just find yourself in a comfortable position, either seated or laying down. And once you're ready, you can close your eyes and settle in. And so your eyes are closed, and we'll begin by taking 3 big, deep breaths. Just breathing slowly and deeply. And by focusing into the breath, you're aware of the movement of the breath. And by becoming aware of the breath, you breathe slowly and deeply. And just observing how the air feels as it flows into the lungs, and then noticing how it feels when you gently release. And then drawing your focus, drawing your attention all the way down into the feet. And by focusing into the feet, tensions begin to unwind, pressures begin to dissolve, and any stress begins to release. As a calmness, a relaxation begins to form. And we'll draw that feeling throughout the rest of the body. So from the toes into the heels, the ankles, the calves, just releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And then flowing that sensation into the knees. And then all through the thighs, the pressures releasing, tensions unwinding. All of the muscles of the legs are just letting go now. And with every slow cycle of breath, there's a growing sense of calmness and relaxation beginning to form. And then you draw that feeling all the way through the hips, and then guiding it into the stomach as the stomach muscles relax, and then through the lower back as any tension held there is just melting away. And as you slowly, deeply inhale, you draw that feeling all through the torso, all the way into the chest. As you take a few slow cycles of breath, as you just focus into the chest, as you focus into that heart center, allowing yourself to let go of anything not wanted or needed at this time, as tensions continue to dissolve. And then you breathe that all the way up into the shoulders, as you imagine any tension, stress, pressure is just melting away now, as you're choosing to let it go. And then flowing that feeling all the way down the arms, into the hands, and then through each finger, just releasing, relaxing, and really letting go. And then you ask yourself in your mind if all the stress, the negative energy had a color to it. What color comes to mind? And then imagine you are flowing a mist of that color down the arms, through your hands, and then allowing it to release out the tips of your fingers. Just letting it go. Letting it go now. And then you flow that relaxation up through the neck and then into the face as the jaw relaxes, as the tongue releases, flowing up through the cheeks and then into the eyes as the eyelids relax even heavier, and then flowing all the way up to the very top of the head. So from the bottoms of your feet all the way up to the very top of your head, there's a growing sense of just calmness, comfort, and relaxation. And then this powerful white light starts to beam down from up above, as if beaming down through the top of your head. And as that white cleansing light flows into your being, it is gently dissolving any lingering tension, stress, negative energy. So you imagine it flowing all through the face as the face relaxes even more. And then down through the neck, and then slowly flowing through the body, and wherever there was any of that negative energy through the body, this white light is gently replacing it. So flowing down the arms, the hands, and the fingers, and then all through the chest as you take a few slow cycles of breath. Just imagining this powerful white light beaming through the chest, creating a wonderful opening in the heart center to reconnect with a tremendous sense of inner peace, which is the truth of who you are. So now flowing that light all the way through the torso and into the legs, all the way down through the feet and out the tips of your toes. So now, just allowing your entire being to be encompassed in this white, cleansing light, flowing all around and all through. And as I now count backwards from 5 down to 0, with every count, there's a further releasing of whatever is no longer wanted or needed. And with every count, the mind and body prepare you to relax even deeper. At 0, starting with 5, down to 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is that deep sleep, relaxing even more now. And the door to your imagination starts to open up nice and wide as you begin to imagine being out in some beautiful place in nature on the most incredible day. So take a moment to imagine what this place looks like. Imagine what it sounds like. Get a sense of any pleasant aromas wafting through the air. And just observe how calm, how comfortable, and how at peace you feel here as you take another big, deep breath. And just letting go more and more when you exhale. Now, as all of your senses spring forward into sharp awareness, as you allow this wonderful place to really come to life within your mind, as you imagine just slowly, peacefully walking around and observing, just really taking all of it in. And as you absorb the beauty, the serenity of this beautiful place, you allow any lingering tension, any negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, any energy from other people, you allow it all to flow all the way down to the bottoms of your feet and be absorbed into the earth, where it's effortlessly transmuted into something truly wonderful. And then with every inhale, there's a sense of reconnecting with the truth of who you are. Finding that beautiful sense of inner peace. That knowing of your value and of your worth. And as you continue to let all of that stuff go, it is gently replaced by this wonderful grounding energy of the earth, flowing back up through the bottoms of your feet, through your entire being, soothing, nurturing, and grounding. So take a few slow cycles of breath, really anchoring more deeply into this wonderful sense of inner peace, this amazing calmness, this comfort, this relaxation, and that sense of knowing that all is well, that all will be well. So in a moment, as I count you up and out of the state of hypnosis from 0 up till 5, at 5, when you open your eyes, you carry this calm, clear, peaceful energy into whatever comes next for you. And you will be in a wonderful mood, feeling refreshed, peaceful, and ready for the rest of your day. Starting at 0, we seal in all of the positives, blocking out any negatives. At 1, slowly, gently coming back into your body, back into the room. At 2, taking a deep cleansing breath, feeling absolutely wonderful, feeling refreshed. At 3, becoming physically aware and mentally alert as you're preparing to awaken. 4 is bringing some gentle movements into your hands and into your feet, feeling rejuvenated. And then 5 is eyes opening, becoming wide awake, refreshed, energized, and alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, refreshed, energized, and alert.